Top of the morning, middle of the evening, bottom of the afternoon, I'm still eating my lunch. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about, tell you guys what we as techs do in a day. Y'all, oh my goodness, I love my gray hair, right? However, my gray hair, darn, you can't see it very well, but my gray hair is coming in the front of my hair. And your girl not really feeling that because y'all see my gray hair. I can see some. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't really feeling that because I'm like, you look, grow some back here. Don't grow all up in the front of my hair and everything. Anyway, I digress. But what we do as techs in a day, we come in the morning. We'll have an opener that'll come in at like 4:45. They'll get the water room prepared. I'm just gonna try to say it in terms that can kind of keep you on board. They get the water room prepared for the day. They fill up tanks so that the water can run through the systems for the patients throughout the day. The rest of us come in at 5:30. I'm waving that out by man. He's just peeking through the window. But the rest of us come in at 5:30 and we set up our machines. Everybody has 3 machines. In Maryland, we run 3 to 1, 3 patients to 1 tech. And we set up the machines. The closer comes in at 5:45. And all they should have to do at that point in time is pull their heparin. Heparin is a blood thinner. And then they start to do patient check-ins and stuff like that. Excuse me. At that point in time, the patients come in, they get their weight. Then we do a standing blood pressure, then a sitting blood pressure. Then we test their machines and recirculate their machines. And then we cannulate. Cannulating is when we just stick in their arms with 2 needles. And in one of my way early videos, I showed y'all what the needles look like and how thick they were. So we cannulate in their arterial and their venous lines. And that's how the process starts of cleaning their blood and recirculating it back into their bodies. And patients here run from 3 hours to 4.5 hours. And in between all of that, we stock our supplies. So we stock saline boxes, and in one saline box, it'll have like 9 bags of saline. And if you ever been to the hospital, you know what the saline bag is I'm talking about. Other than that, we have to stock needles and gauze and everything that we need in our drawers throughout the day. Me, I'm one person, I do it to try to make sure the shift tomorrow has something to work with as well. We stock bloodlines. Every 30 minutes, we have to do vitals, so blood pressures. And we put that in this, compute that in the system. And yes, we do have moments where we can sit down, but we are answering machines more than we are sitting. When a machine alarms, you want to get to that machine and check and see what's going on as soon as possible, because if not, the longer that your machine alarms, then the blood pump stops, and which can cause the patient to then begin to clot. You don't want a patient to clot, one, because if it clots too bad, you might not be able to give them back their blood. And when you're on dialysis, you need your blood. You want all your blood. Look, some of them be like, listen, why are you pulling so much? On lab day, we pull 10 cc's out of the catheter. Some people have catheters in their chest of old blood out. So, and then we draw blood. One patient be like, why you not just drawing 5 cc's? And I'd be like, well, we have to do labs, so I just have to pull out 10 just to, or whatever have you. Anyway, and we're doing that throughout the entire day. So we're answering machines, doing vitals, maybe getting somebody a cup of water, having homeroom meetings, just different things, checking the water system. Sometimes before we had, we just got a new administrative assistant. So before we were even doing the stocking when we got deliveries in. Sometimes we are changing out needle buckets that are on the floor because they get filled up, and we have to go in and box those, tape those boxes up. Monitoring patients' blood pressure. You know, if the pressure drops, somebody pass out, somebody gets sick on the machine. People get sick on the machine, vomit, TMI, or they get, you know, headaches, or then some people need oxygen. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. That was the end of the video. Bye.